Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nocta and this is Dinosaur with double Ds. Week 4 waiting room, let's see. Ooh, you have unlocked an outfit for completing Leon's couple quest. That's cool. What outfit? Oversized shirt. You can equip the outfit in the menu. In a hurry and with lots of sloshing sounds, the dinosaur walks in while looking at the clock. 10 minutes early, luckily well in time. Oh my god! This is so stupid. Casual! T-shirt! Love that. Let's keep casual for now. Okay, so well in time? I guess there wasn't any need to rush after all. Phew, I'm so hot. You are. The dinosaur waves her shirt in the hope of cooling herself down. The movements make her king-sized breast slap against her chest. Nothing sexual, but it does happen. So... The dinosaur takes a seat in the empty waiting room. Is it weird that I dressed up this time hoping I would see him again? Kinda weird, yeah, he's creepy. If he knew that, he would probably think I was some crazy work-roller or something. It's kind of weird to think that I would see him again anyway, after he was early for his appointment twice already. Maybe it's for the best. Dr. Leon probably isn't warning me about him for nothing. Still, she decides to fantasize about the man for a moment. What will I fantasize about? His veins. No, maybe I should listen to Leon after. His veins. She fantasizes about the throbbing veins that have wrapped around the mysterious man's arms like ears. But she snaps out of it because the door to the waiting room swings open. The attractive man she met earlier comes rushing in. When he sees the dinosaur, he sharply stops, rushing and tries to take a seat in the waiting room, nonchalantly. With a big smirk, dinosaur looks at the clock, then back at the beefcake. Early again, are you? I'm starting to think you can't tell time. The man looks at her playfully. That's because I was also always late for my telling time lessons, XD. What should I do? The dinosaur stares at him with a questioning look.
Oh!
On his face you can see that he's disappointed that he went for it. There, he will now be reliving this moment a few more times in bed tonight.
Huh?
Well, actually, if I'm being honest, I mean, he starts to stumble over his words. To be honest, cringe as fuck. I want to be honest with you. But now that I'm about to say it, I'm afraid you are really going to see me as a full-on crazy fuck Skywalker. I'm sure it won't be that bad. This time, I'm not really early or, well, not by accident. I just really enjoyed our conversations last time. And, well, I was hoping to run into you today if I arrived a little earlier again. You can clearly see that he finds it difficult to explain. I don't know if you agree, but to me our conversation somewhat felt so familiar, so fast. More than the conversations with Dr. Pogistot even. Is that crazy? Oh man, I must sound insane. He's so cute when he's embarrassed. Is that crazy? Yep. Yep, it's a bit crazy. But so is Caramel Sea Salt and we all seem to act as if it's normal as well. The dinosaur feels relieved and secretly less strange herself for hoping to see him again today. She sneaks a sneak peek at his moist biceps that make any shirt look tight. She lets her prehistoric snake tongue slip out a few times to catch some of the scent. Some reptiles smell with their tongues. Hey, what's your name anyway? He hesitates for a moment. My name is Hunk. I know. It's a dumb name. But my parents are both obsessed with looks. My mother is a model and my father is an actor and plastic surgeon. Day in and day out, they are only busy with their appearance. Sometimes it even seems like looks are the only thing that matters to them. He emotionally stares into space for a moment. Very coincidentally, it is also in the direction of the dinosaur's half-bare feet. That's why I personally don't like superficiality. No, not me. I think the inside is the most important. Super cute. The name Honk. Pretty dumb, I agree. Honk. That is a pretty dumb name indeed. But you just have to think about it like this. At least your name isn't Noct. Motherfucker! It is checking my Steam name. And honestly, I think Honk fits you just fine. Am I actually flirting? I normally never do that. I appreciate the compliment, but to be honest, I don't like being that attractive. I'm done with people just seeing me as a piece of sexy meat that they want to have sex with. No, I'm much more than that. The dinosaur stares at his breast while she barely listens to him because he's attractive. Honestly, it only just makes me feel so lonely. Dinosaur's heart skips a beat. Wait a minute. Lonely? That's how I feel too. A tear almost swells up in the corner of her eye, but then the door to Dr. Leo's office swings open. The dinosaur with big knockers, come in. It's time for your appointment. As she stands up, the dinosaur looks at Honk with concern and places her claw on his muscular shoulder. I feel sorry for you. Oh, don't worry. The doctor says that if I apply ointments for 2 weeks, it will just go away. Come in. I love it that Leon always thinks I'm talking about him. He's so self-centered. Give me one moment. In the meantime, please take a seat. Dr. Leon says while he's sitting at his desk, intently looking through a book. The dinosaur notices that he looks very intelligent doing it. The cover of the book reads, "How to pretend you are reading for beginners." Interesting. He puts the book down and takes off his glasses. By clasping his hands together, he leans his imposing body towards her. I know you previously had your doubts about coming back here every week, so I think it's great that you're going through with it. Good to see you again. When hearing herself talk, she's shocked by her own flirty tone and tries to overcompensate by adding bitch to it. For today, I have prepared a coordination test. Coordination test? What does that entail? We will test whether you can visualize in your head. You can also translate onto paper. Don't worry, it sounds more complicated than it is. Basically, we are just going to be drawing. During the first round of this test, we will test how good you are at visualizing something you see every day. Preferably something you care about. Something that you associate with joy. Like my sweet cat, Mr. Robson? Correct, that's a great choice. I will give you 60 seconds to draw Mr. Robson as best as you can from memory. Are you ready? I'm not that good at drawing. You are not that good at worming yourself out of this situation either, but you still try to. Okay, here we go. Oh fuck. So, it's a cat. Yes, very beautiful. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, he's lying down, intending to lick his balls. And there's the tail. I think that is Mr. Robson. Yeah, about right. Let's give him some bushy eyebrows as well. Perfect. Oh my god, this is so cursed. There's some clothes. I think it's pure perfection. Alright, time's up. Let's see. Leon doesn't move a muscle while holding the drawing in front of him. Briefly, he looks at the dinosaur and then back at the drawing. Are you proud of yourself? Yes, very much so. I mean, it is almost the same. The dinosaur holds up a photo of Mr. Robson next to her artwork. See how accurately she drew him. I would like to apologize. Very proud. Think of it as a kind of action painting. We don't know what my cat looks like, maybe he does look like this. Alright, for the second round we are going to do things a little differently. I want to ask you to firmly hold onto your pencil and then close your eyes. For the next round, we will see if you can visualize specific topics without looking. In other words, drawing in the dark. That dinosaur closes her eyes gracefully. She finds it very exciting because she cannot see what Leon is up to now. Could he be secretly watching me now? Meanwhile, Leon picks something out from under his nail and wonders what it is. He then smells it and looks disgusted. I would now like to ask you to draw the following. An apple. You get 10 seconds. Are you ready? Yes. Ready? Start. Yeah, that's an apple. I'm sure it will be something different. Time is up. Let's see the result. You can now open your eyes. It is spot on. Well, it was with your eyes closed, I guess. It's better than the cat, so shut up. Filled with pride, Dinosaur looks at her drawing and then confidently nods at Leon. Alright, for the next round we are going to make it just a little more difficult. During this round, I would like to ask you to draw a clock in the dark, including all numbers and the hands at 5 o'clock. Motherfucker. Please close your eyes. Dinosaur closes her eyes. Ready? Start. Yeah, 5 should be there. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be atrocious. Time is up. Let's see the result. It's better than I thought. Way better than I thought. Quite beautiful. For abstract art. Dinosaur looks at her drawing with satisfaction and wonders whether she might have bat powers because she functions so well in the dark. We are almost done, but we are bumping up the difficulty just a little bit more. For this round, I would like to ask you to draw a human face, including all features with your eyes closed. Oh, you sexy beast, I see where this is going. Full of unearned confidence, Dinosaur nods as she closes her eyes. See? Yes. Beautiful. Mustache. The fancy hair. Perfect. Time is up. Let's see the result. Feel free to open your eyes now. Not bad, but you forgot eyebrows. Okay, it's time for the last round. This is an improvisation round. During this round, you can draw whatever you want. A test of impulsivity and creativity. Whatever comes to mind. Even so, the possibilities here are endless. A lot of people still feel this is more stressful than a clear objective. The dinosaur starts stressing because of the difficult assignment. But don't worry, if it makes you feel better, it's not like those drawings would ever end up in a museum anyway. Nothing personal. Dinosaur feels relieved by his insult. You ready? Here we go. Okay, I can draw anything. I don't know, banana? Yeah, banana. Wait, no. It will be a bunch of fruits. I want another apple, but I can. And a lemon. A very fog lemon.
You're done.
Leon softly whispers in her right ear. That was scary. This micro ASMR session sends a wave of goosebumps all over Dinosaur's voluptuous body. It's like her goosebumps have goosebumps. Wait a minute. What have you done? The dinosaur opens her eyes. You ruined my ebony desk! She feels guilty when she sees that she accidentally drew on the ebony desk. I'm sorry. I couldn't see where I was drawing because of my eyelids covering my eyeballs. Leon tries to wipe the art piece away to no avail. But when Leon sees Dinosaur's worried look, he's startled. It's okay. He says in a soothing voice. Can I make it up to you? Is there any way I can make it up to you? The dinosaur looks intently into Leon's eyes. Well, honestly, there is something I could think of that I would like from you. Leon just barely dares to look at her. If you ever want to teach me how to draw a cat like that, I would really appreciate it. He holds up the drawing of Mr. Robson she drew earlier and studies it with a satisfied expression. Sweet little guy, he comments. I will hold you to that. You are really talented, you know. There's a moment of silence as they look deep into each other's eyes. But then the dinosaur notices that Leon nervously looks away for a moment. Well, I think we have put enough effort in for today. Will you be back next week? I think so. She hesitates because she knows that if she continues therapy, she will eventually have to share her secret. And she's one of those full-on reptilian species. Are you sure I shouldn't fix the table? No, don't worry about it. You should probably first fix that little piece of snot in your nose. The dinosaur is shocked and out of reflex immediately wipes her arm across her nose. A dumb choice because everyone knows that now the booger is somewhere on her arm, which is probably even more disgusting. See you next week. For the rest of the day, the dinosaur wondered how long she had been walking around with a booger in her nose without anyone saying anything about it at all. Bedroom. Oh, Mr. Robson. Phew. The dinosaur is exhausted and flopped into her bed without showering, her legs spread open. So her feet are still dirty for those who are interested. Really. Next to her, Mr. Robson is purring in her arm. Pat his sweet little head. He is so cute. That was another intense day, but I do feel quite good about it. Is therapy good for me after all? Yes, I did see him again. His name is Hank. What a unique name, huh? And that for such a modest man. I wonder why he talks to Dr. Leon. You are right, I know. That's none of my business. But I'm still quite curious. No, I don't think it's for his catnip addiction. That's generally exclusively a cat thing. Due to this exciting day, she's more comfortable than usual and she starts to doze off almost immediately. Damn you. Her phone, which is super coincidentally placed between her legs, vibrates. The dinosaur gets startled. Huh? Another message? Again? Are you ready to be honest? Huh? Am I ready to be honest? Stop messaging me. What do you find the most attractive characteristic in a potential partner? Status, talent, confidence, humor. I mean... Most attractive from these... I don't know. Humor, I guess? I don't know. She startled again when she receives a message back almost immediately. One new message. She hesitates for a moment, but then opens the message anyway. Did you know that this is what most people think? Status 7.5%, talent 10.6%, confidence 23.9%, humor 58%. Huh, is that true? She puts her phone on her bedside table and plops back down on her pillow with a serious look on her face. Who keeps sending me these kind of things? Whether it's a wrong number or not, Dinosaur can't deny that it's interesting to think about. I have to say that humor does remind me of Hank. Maybe that's why I'm already secretly looking forward to next week. I know. That might not be the best reason to go, but if it motivates me to go to therapy, it might still help me in the long run. Anyway, I can't deny that Leon has also piqued my interest. I know how it sounds. It's weird to say because I barely know them. Who do I like more? That's hard to say. Leon with a mustache. The dinosaur dreams away for a moment. Leon. For a moment she fantasizes about what it would be like if Leon were next to her right now. But then in a flash, as an unexpected lightning strike, the fantasy turns into uncertainty. But why would I even think about that? As if any of them would have even a spark of interest in me if they found out I was a monster. An actual dinosaur, which emerged about 230 million years ago in the Triassic era as a split within the broader group of dinosaur forms. I will always be so alone. That's a very articulated and substantiated point you just made there. Anyway, it's getting late, let's go to sleep. Robson, you really can't say that type of stuff in 2025 anymore. Week 5, waiting room. Anyway, that was all for this episode. Thank you for watching, and we will see what happens next time. What kind of test Leon puts us through, and what will Hunk do. Bye.